Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time. So when I was like 15 or 16, I was just starting to get into watching YouTube videos. So this was like 2008, 2009, something like that. And at the time, like the biggest YouTubers were like Michelle Phan, and Juicy Star 07, X Sparkage, Miss Glamorazzi, people like that were like really huge at the time, right? So I wanted to get into makeup, and I had a couple eyeshadow palettes already, like drugstore ones, like from Wet n Wild. I realized very quickly that I was someone who was going to need primer. Like I tried putting concealer on my lids to prime it, but I knew that my eyeshadow wasn't going to stay unless I had a primer. And at the time, there wasn't really many drugstore primers available as there are now. So the one that every beauty guru used to talk about, aside from MAC Cosmetics, because I wasn't going to go there, was the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original like Genie bottle. So I really wanted it, and I didn't have any money. I wasn't working at the time. I didn't have my work papers or anything like that. And actually, the reason I didn't have my work papers is kind of embarrassing. It's because you needed to get a letter from your doctor saying you're physically fit to work. But I was really scared of doctors. That's a phobia I don't have as much anymore, but I just didn't want to go to the doctors to get that checkup in order to get my work papers. It was right around like October to December, and all my friends were having their sweet 16s, and I was obviously getting invited to them. And one of my friends, she was a super sweet girl. I never talked to her after graduating though, but there was nothing bad between us, but it was her sweet 16. So my mom was like, alright, I'll give you the money as a gift. My mom always feels like monetary gifts are better for sweet 16s than actual like items. So she gave me like 40 bucks to put in the birthday card, because keep in mind, we weren't super close like that. Like we were good friends for a couple years, but we weren't that close. So I was like, okay, thanks mom, and I put it in the birthday card. And then a couple days before the actual party itself, I'm not sure why my mom even gave me that money so ahead of time, but a couple days before the actual party itself, I went to Sephora. I went to Sephora with my best friend, and of that 40 I ended up taking $20, and I ended up buying the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I was thrilled, but I also felt guilty because technically this was the money that was supposed to go to my friend for her sweet 16, and I just took it. Don't worry, because karma came around and bit me in the ass, because I was using it. I don't think I even used it the first time. I had it in like a bag tucked away in my book bag, and then this was back in my old apartment, so it was a studio apartment where it was 4 of us living together, and I think it dropped and the base of it just exploded. So there was primer everywhere, and I managed to salvage a little bit in a jar, but it started to harden up. At that point it spilled everywhere, so I just felt like that was karma saying, you see, this is what happens when you take money that you shouldn't have taken. So when it was my friend's sweet 16, I gave her the $20 on the birthday card, but I felt bad. I mean, I don't think she cared. She had like a really decked out party and everything, but yes, I think that's my first ever Sephora purchase, and it ended up going bad because it broke, and that packaging was annoying anyway because a lot of it would get trapped in the curves of that product. But yeah, that's the story of my first Urban Decay Primer Potion. And then a year later, when I finally started working at my first job at the animal shelter, that's when I finally was able to purchase my own Urban Decay Primer Potion, and nothing ever happened to that one. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.